What's going on, beautiful people? Thank you for tuning in once again. You guys already know the message. You guys already know what it is. One family, one love, one heart, all of us together. Oneness, togetherness, unity, love. I'm you, you're me, and we're all one. I'm the plant, I'm this pen, I'm this paper, and you're these things too, okay? So, in this video, I want to talk about spiritual ego, and I'll just tell you guys the only reason I'm making this video because I realize I'm falling into it. I'm falling into this trap, and I gotta get myself out of it. Okay, because ego just has a way of just stepping in and establishing its dominance again. So you gotta always be careful, right? So when you, let's call it, have a spiritual awakening and your consciousness rises and you realize who I am a spiritual being having human experience, and you begin to understand the world better, and you begin to see the illusion of the matrix and the illusion of society and how fucked up society is, and you start to feel more love and compassion towards all human beings and all sentient beings, and just overall become a better person. You can easily and probably will find yourself now categorizing yourself as a high consciousness person, and your consciousness is higher than some, maybe lower than some, and you gotta catch up to these others, and you're way above people, but some people are higher consciousness than you. So the minute you get into this game of ranking yourself and comparing yourself and sizing yourself up against other people in whichever way, you're getting into the ego trap, right? So by calling yourself higher consciousness than someone else and kind of looking down on people who are quote unquote low consciousness, you're falling into this spiritual ego, right? And there's another one, psychedelic ego, where you start saying, oh bro, I've done 6 grams of mushrooms, bro, you gotta do that shit to know what it's all about, right? All of these are traps, all right? Recognize, and I'm saying this to myself because I saw myself falling in this trap, okay? So I'm making a video. As much as I'm talking to you guys in this video and in all my videos, I'm talking to myself too, right? So I'm not a fucking saint. I'm prone to these things, absolutely, and always will be. So I have to be aware of these things, right? Look, everybody's having a journey on their own in life. It doesn't matter. For example, somebody might take 2 grams of mushrooms and has just as profound, a very profound experience in their own life, and then some asshole comes in, say the asshole is me, and says, no bro, you gotta do 6 grams because that's the real shit. It's no, maybe he doesn't. Maybe his experience is very profound for him at that specific time in his life. No, that's it. Nobody's better, nobody's worse. It's not a competition, right? We're not competing against each other. Once you put it in terms of competition, then yeah, ego's gonna get it. It's bound. This ego battle, this ego dick measuring size measuring contest is gonna happen in one way or another. Same thing with saying oh, they're lower consciousness, stay away from them, this and that. It's no, they're just people, and yes, maybe right now they're not in a very good place in their life, and maybe they can use some positive things in their life and uplifting thoughts and patterns and behaviors, but that doesn't make them better or worse than you. It is what it is. The Tao, the way. It's just right now, that's the incarnation they're going through. That's the experience they're going through. And hopefully they learn. Hopefully I'm learning. Hopefully we're all learning. But if they're not, then that's okay. They're in a certain stage in their life. And, you gotta always show compassion and love towards all. Doesn't matter. Right? So that's the spiritual ego that can come in and say, you're better than these people because you're higher consciousness, because you're more aware. It's no, you're not better. You're not better. You're just as conscious and as aware as subjective to your own experience. And that's all you really gotta worry about is, what is my own experience in this life is like? How am I improving? How am I evolving as a soul, in this game, in this incarnation? And you try to help others around you, as much as you can, right? By becoming the best version of yourself, by being the change you want to see in the world, you help others do the same. but you don't look down on other people. You don't say you're lower consciousness. You don't say, you know, oh, you're really negative. Like, I want to stay away from you. Okay, cool. You should surround yourself with positive people. And yes, you should stay away from negative people. However, you should not look down on anybody. You should not consider yourself better than anybody or worse than anybody. We're all equal. We're all equal in our own regard. And we're all here for a specific mission to work out specific karma or accomplish certain mission. And yeah, the only thing you can do is be the change you want to see in the world and help yourself. And in that process, help others around you who are receptive to your energy, receptive to your ideas, without looking down or judging anybody for it. And considering yourself better than others. Okay? So yes, Saeed, you're not fucking better than anybody. I'm speaking to myself here right now. You're not better than anybody. You're not worse than anybody. You're just doing you. That's it. You're just evolving on your own pace, in your own accord, according to your own life experiences in this life, in past lives, in whatever mission and you have to do here, whatever purpose you're sent here to do. And same thing for you guys watching. None of us is better. None of us is worse. We're not competing here and we're not going anywhere. We're not racing anywhere. We just gotta do what we gotta do. We gotta be ourselves, let the force, let God, let whatever, just do its thing through us. And then, you know, find our purpose here, find what we're here to do, and just do it. That's it. It's as simple as that. So let's try and watch out for this fucking ego because it can creep on you. Alright, so that's it. Just wanted to make this point for myself and for you guys. Check out my book, 5 Powerful Habits to Dominate in All Areas of Life. It's free, 22 pages. I'll leave a link for it in the description in the comment. Very, very helpful. Will definitely help you in this ego shit and many other areas. Just 22 pages, 5 principles will help you in all areas of life for free. Again, link, description, comments. That's it. I love you guys. Love you, love you, love you. Love you. I mean it. I'm not just saying I love you. I fucking love you. But don't forget to subscribe or you're gonna sleep with the fishes.